Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roger's Kakasungura YouTube channel. I want to thank each and every person who's really supported us in the project we were running. We were contributing for our sister Betty, the lady I did her story from Umugonchera in Kisii, who lost sight at Form 3. And I want to thank every one of you who's put his hand or a hand in this project. And I can effectively announce that we've raised 50,000 shillings towards the buying of a sewing machine to her. And immediately after Christmas, we are going to travel back to Betty's home so that we begin a process of purchasing the machine. Right now I want to announce kwa wale watu mmetuma pesa zenu, nashukuru sana, na tumechanga shilingi 50,000 na tunashukuru sana. Betty wanted 50,000 and that is what we've raised. So tutapanga safari tukimaliza sherehe za Krismasi, tutapanga safari kuelekea kwa kina Betty, halafu tutampatia hizo pesa, au kulingana na vile ambavyo tutaangalia hali ya anga, tutaona kama tutaendea machine ama tutapatia familia pesa. So we will look at all the avenues available so that we advise accordingly. Once we hand over the money or once we get the machine, we will record and give you the feedback. Thank you so much. Na wale mliotuma pesa, musilemewe. May God fill your cups. Back to the Kenyan politics, ladies and gentlemen. Kakasungura, I have been saying all along that the marriage between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua is at stake. And as a political analyst, you have used all the available information to try and explain to you why I'm convinced that the marriage between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua is ending very soon. And today I want to present one of the exhibits to you to stamp my analysis and try to show you why you should begin to believe that William Ruto is no longer together with Rigathi Gachagua. That is a fact. It's in the public domain. One of the things we know from what is happening is William Ruto is using Sakaja to frustrate Rigathi Gachagua. And I think Rigathi Gachagua is not aware of this trick. He's only speaking in public without sitting down, calling himself into a meeting and try to understand what is really happening. So I am convinced as a political analyst that number one, William Ruto is using Sakaja to frustrate Rigathi Gachagua. And in return, the clueless Rigathi Gachagua is fighting directly to Sakaja. Right? He's clueless because as a deputy president, you do not directly fight a governor who is in your own party. It's wrong. Now, William Ruto has shifted concern and has shifted focus to the Western region. Yesterday, the newly elected member of parliament for Bumula constituency, Jack Wambo, you know Bumula is in Bungoma County, and you understand Moses Wetangula has been a senator in Bungoma County. Moses Wetangula has been a party leader of Ford Kenya. Moses Wetangula, as we speak, is the Speaker of the National Assembly, a powerful man, the third most powerful person in the government hierarchy. Because away from Salem Davadi, who his position is unconstitutional, of course, the ranking of government hierarchy is the president, the deputy president, the Speaker of the National Assembly. So now, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, Rigathi Gachagua has directly been attacking Sakaja. And the people from the Western are not happy. Sakaja hails from Western. Sakaja is the governor of Nairobi, but his ancestral background is from Western. And I've been telling the people of Central that if you are not very careful, your own deputy president will put your region in trouble. Why? Ameanza kugonganisha na maeneo mengine. Now, awa has been cooked. Ilianza kama cheche, lakini sasa imeanza kuwa moto mkubwa. The war has been cooked. The bomb is in the ground. It's about to erupt. The signs and symptoms are very clear. Rigathi amewasha moto. Now, the fight has begun between the people of Central and the people of Western. Rigathi has abused, okay, let me not use the word abused, has discredited, has humiliated Sakaja. In return, the leaders from the Western are not happy about how Gachagua is attacking his own governor from his own party, a member of parliament affiliated to Moses Wetangula, who is Jack Wamba, as I've said, from Bungoma County, amesema in public na ameonya Rigathi Gachagua kwamba is high time he stops attacking Sakaja directly. Is high time he retracts the sentiments he has previously made towards Sakaja. If he can't, the MP is very categorical. They are going to put a motion of impeachment in Parliament to chase and send home the son of Mau Mau, Rigathi Gachagua.
I want to start by wishing Kenyans a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as we get into the middle of these festivities. I know that many Kenyans are suffering. Many Kenyans have nothing to eat. But nevertheless, we thank God for the far we have come. As a people, as a nation, as a country, we want to say thank you. I want to react to remarks made by the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigiji, where he said he was in one of the functions in Central Kenya, and he was telling his people that the remaining positions in government, most of them are going to go to Kikuyus. That now you'll be seeing names of Mushiri, Waweru for the remaining positions. Rigathi Gachagua must know that respect is earned. How he is conducting himself is below par. He has become a tribal chauvinist. Every time that man opens his mouth, you wonder whether he's the Deputy President of Kenya or he's the Deputy President of the Kikuyu Republic. He's threatening everyone, left, right, center. You saw what he did with the good governor of Nairobi County, Honorable Sakaja, threatening him. Oh, tulikupatia watu niliongelesha wa Kikuyu. Sakaja was not elected by Kikuyus. Sakaja was elected by Kenyans in Nairobi. So we want to call out the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua that if you don't respect yourself as the Deputy President of Kenya, we will not respect you. In fact, at some point, we will bring a motion, I will bring a motion in Parliament to impeach you, discuss your conduct and impeach you, because you are becoming a very big embarrassment to the Republic of Kenya.
When Jack Wambo is speaking, the newly elected member of parliament, who Moses Wetangula himself campaigned for, who is directly affiliated to Moses Wetangula, who is directly connected to Ford Kenya, whose party leader is Moses Wetangula. when Jack Wambo speaks of impeachment, that is Moses Wetangula speaking, you like it or not. That's how politics works. If Jack Wamba said we shall impeach Rigathi if he will not stop abusing our son, Sakaja, I want to assume that that is Moses Wetangula himself who has spoken. Right? Now, the people of Central want to again, for another time, speak into your hearts. But I know my words will soon vindicate me. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Your son, Rigathi Gachagua, is a hunted man. When he is a hunted man, he is blindly running towards the hunter. Hello? You are not getting this completely. Let me re-explain. My good friends from the Central Kenya, I want to speak to you for another time because I've severally spoken to your hearts. Ruto has shifted his focus from the Central Kenya to the Western region. In that way, Ruto believes in a divide and rule. Scatter them so that you rule. That's what Ruto believes. Ruto has now started to scatter the people of Central Kenya, cutting them into pieces. And Rigathi, being the senior most politician now from the Central, is a hunted man. When Rigathi is a hunted man, he is ignorantly and blindly running towards the hunter. What do I mean when I say he's running towards the hunter? The hunter has spoken through positions and through reorganizing businesses that directly touch the people of Central Kenya. In that, Rigathi, who is not aware of how politics play, is directly fighting. You know, get the difference. William Ruto, the president, is fighting behind bars using Sakaja. Rigathi is fighting himself, direct fighting. When the bullets begin to throw, the first person they will blast is Rigathi. Why? He is in the front line, ignorantly fighting. The war between Rigathi and Ruto has reached a point that now Moses Wetangula is now joining the wagon. Now two people are fighting one person. The president and the Speaker of the National Assembly, two senior most people in the government hierarchy, are now fighting the DP. Ruto is using Sakaja, and Wetangula is now using members of parliament from the Ford Kenya. One of them is Jack Wambo, and Jack Wambo has barely laid or conveyed a message from Moses Wetangula. And this is the message. Dear Rigathi, you have two options. One is either you stop attacking our son Sakaja, or we impeach you and you go home. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, when Ruto was a deputy president, you know how he used to cry. Oh, wamenifukuza serikali. Oh, they are fighting me. Oh, I don't know what. Now, Rigathi, William Ruto, the president, has doubled, in fact, has tripled the script that Uhuru Kenyatta was using to tame him. He has doubled the script. He now wants to tame Rigathi Gachagua. The people of Central is either you wake up or you perish. God bless you. Asanteni sana.